Hi, my name is Alicia Rogers, and I want to share a little information with you all today. Um, Today's topics of discussion will be why so many people have high blood pressure, what are the causes, and how you can prevent from having high blood pressure. So recently, I went to the doctor because I've been struggling with a cold rather, a cold on and off. So this will be like my second time going to the doctor for this. So I'll go ahead and go to the doctor. She checked everything she needs to check. Then she went on to check my blood pressure. So she went on to tell me that my blood pressure was kind of high. And then she asked me, have I ever experienced or had any problems with my blood pressure? And I told her no. She went to ask me, did I have a family history of that? I said yes, but personally I never experienced any problems with my blood pressure. She said, well, let me take it again. So it continued to be high, and I wasn't pleased with the numbers at all because once before, like I said, I never experienced any blood pressure problems. So she said, when the nurse come in, I'm gonna have her double check that. And so the nurse came in, she double checked that, and so she asked Marie, she asked why I was here, and I told her. Then she went on to ask me, have I took any medicines for my cold or whatever. I had my cold, I guess it was a cold, whatever. And then I told her, yeah, I took some decongestant medicine. I've been taking it over the last few days. And she went on to tell me that that's the reason why my blood pressure could be high. And my blood pressure was high. And so it kind of startled her a little bit, and it startled me too. So I was like, wow, I just instantly stopped taking the medicine because I felt lightheaded, but I just thought it came from I thought it just came from me being sick, and then I had bad headaches, so I thought like maybe I'm experiencing migraines because the symptoms was almost like migraines. And after the decongestant medicine, or right before the decongestant medicine, I took the chest because I was having congestion too. I took this. And I also went to buy this too for my headaches. No, I wasn't planning on taking these together back to back, but once I took this and this didn't work, I'm like, oh, I'm not taking this anymore. And when I took this, and I found that both of those medicines can help raise your blood pressure. And that's the last thing I wanted, especially that it's being a family history of mine. I did not want to raise my blood pressure. One site that I did discover, a source from DeborahKing.com, stated that a death from high blood pressure happens every 33 seconds. And it's, high blood pressure is hypertension, and it's the silent killer, excuse me. So it's a silent killer. And I found that to be very scary that I didn't know that so many people died from hypertension a year, and it's stated every 33 seconds. So like I said before, I went on to got the migraine medicine. I never took the medicine because I was just, once she told me all that, I was just like, I'm not taking any medicine. And another source has stated, which was on emedicinehealth.com, that sometimes we can get tricked about when we know it, like we thinking that our blood pressure is high. And she said like most of the myths are that you feel, you get headaches, you feel nauseous, and chest pains, blur, and those are pretty much myths. Most time when you're experiencing high blood pressure, you really don't know that your blood pressure is high, and so those are myths. Most time when you are experiencing those symptoms, is when your blood pressure is pretty much to death, and that's pretty much when your blood pressure is high. One thing that can help aid to keeping our blood pressure under control and not even experience high blood pressure is number one, making sure that you exercise and eat better foods, have a better choice of foods. Because we do know that high blood pressure do consist of overweight and obesity. Another thing with high blood pressure, you have to, like I said, if you are experiencing any type of cold, flu symptoms, or anything like that, be careful of the medication you're taking in. And if you are on any type of blood pressure medicine, please consult your doctor to make sure that those medicines are okay, because it's a chance that if you combine both medicines, you can have a serious issue. Another step that aids into or causes high blood pressure is stress. We have to limit the stress in our lives. We have to learn how to balance our lives out to keep from having high blood pressure, because of continuance of stress, you will experience high blood pressure. Another thing is also emotional stress. If you find yourself always in confrontation or arguments or however, you have to limit it. You have to pick your battles. You need to know when to say something, and when you do address these situations, address it where you're not in an angry state, because those right there can also raise up your blood pressure. And definitely the key is pretty much just making sure you eat right. And if you do experience any high blood pressure, take your medicine. Regularly take your medicine. It has been said that if you just dedicate 30 to 60 minutes of exercise, approximately 3 to 4 days a week, that will help. If you're experiencing any high blood pressure, that will help with your high blood pressure, and it will keep you from getting high blood pressure. So if you go ahead and dedicate yourself 30 to 60 minutes a day for at least 3 or 4 days, that can help you with high blood pressure. And maybe even if you're on blood pressure medicine, you can pretty much wean yourself off of it with the prevention of a doctor if after exercising. And some even say that even 10 minutes a day just to get the heart flowing, pumping, and help burn some calories out, and just 10 minutes of cardio non-stop for 10 minutes can also aid into helping you from getting high blood pressure. So we're going to keep that in mind, and we just want to be mindful of this silent killer, because our generation here is becoming overweight and obese, and because of our weight alone causes so many type of diseases, and one of them is high blood pressure. So I hope that this was informative for you all, and thanks again. Bye.